high as fuck. Man. Okay. Yeah, that's better. What up, y'all? It's OSO, the real OSO80sband, Partment, full stacks. This is my YouTube. I wanted to be a rapper back in 2014, but it didn't work out for me. So I stole those things away. And then I went and found my laptop 2024, like October 2024, I found my laptop and all my old shit, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this. So for a whole year I was a rapper. Pages. For a whole year I was a rapper. And this video is to maybe sum it all up. The summary video. So it was about 30, 35, 30, 40 minutes long. It doesn't really explain shit. It's cool I made it just like I did my music, so it's cool. Gotta get back to life again. So this little story is what this is about. This is where I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take you on a little journey. Sorry, I'm sitting there. So I'm in the car. Quick little video of the car. This is what the car's like. Fuck it, I'll show the car what I'm doing. Anyway. That's it. This is my memes. This is my beginning of memes and my memes too. My memes. Everybody out there wondering where I've been, what I've been up to, what I've been doing. Had a little time, so I used it. I had time today, so I did it. Now I'm bored. I want to do something else because after watching how these things and all of this shit, after all of this shit's been going on, and the conspiracy of the circular world and that shit just, I'm done. I'm cool. No, not like that. I ain't trying to run away from it. I don't want y'all money. Y'all don't gotta pay for that to happen. I don't gotta flaunt it in y'all face and die with it. Okay, so we'll just move on. But anyway, yeah, this is my little video journey. I'm gonna be telling a story through my music, and you're gonna hear it. You may not hear it because my music is unmixed, it's rustic as fuck. I do it like that, so it'll be free for you. So this is where I'm leaving it. So yeah, so I'm also. Whether you like the video or not, I hope you enjoy it. There goes. I'm starting now, and I'll see you guys after. Okay, you're gonna need earphones. Unmixed, unmastered, rustic as fuck. Do it like that, so you get free for you. Come from good magical motherfuckers. I'm him, and I heard y'all was looking for me. And this time, you really don't need the earphones, but you're gonna need earphones. The music is gonna be played. It's unmixed, it's unmastered, it's rustic as fuck. It needs earphones to be played because it's messy as hell and it's not equalized at all. Okay, no graphic equalizing, people. It's just wrapped and uploaded. That's what it is. Okay. Alright, so anyway. Big things, little things, things to the right, things to the left. Whole story being told right here. So here is the story of OSO.
Okay. So I said I was gonna tell the story and I was gonna tell it to its best. And I'm gonna tell it like this because there is no other way that I wanna tell it. I made all these videos and I've been working on this shit for days and I wanted to end it with something good, and I wanted to leave a video right there in a spot where it used to have liquidation. So I guess this is what we up to. 2014 Santa Monica Pier, when the electric box was right there at the light. I'm talking about when the strip had benches right there and there was motherfuckers sleeping there at night. If y'all know how the performances was when it was performed right there where the palm trees used to be, we used to drive down into the pier. Do you know what I'm talking about? Right under the Santa Monica sign. It used to be electric box right there, and there used to be somebody posted up and always flying one of them little homeless signs, what they call Spangian, I guess. And them signs would say some crazy things. Some would say, to Vegas a bust. Some would say, just like the smoke weed, need a little change. And some would say, sometimes in life, everybody needs a little.
Okay, that's me in the car. About to take a ride. I gotta get some water, a few things from the grocery store, and I still have to tell you the story, right? I'm still talking about this. Okay, another thing is, don't mind me. I know a lot of people are like, oh, who gives a fuck about your story? It's my YouTube, so my story's gonna be on it. You should be asking yourself, how the fuck you on my YouTube, okay? January 10th or something, January 12th, somewhere around there, January 6th to 8ish to 10th-ish, some shit like that. I don't fucking know. It's January 2026 though. Anyway, prepare yourself. Starting the car, and I have to turn off certain music for copyrights.
2014 was crazy at that time. If you ever been to the beach, then you saw people always laid around in the grass and always lay it out like it was nighttime, but it was daytime, and they were just trying to get their sleep in and maybe hanging out. But y'all knew that they was always homeless and had nowhere to go, and that's just what they did all day. For me, it never really fucking mattered how a person ended up there, because the world can make somebody mad due to societory rules and the way that things should operate. So I never really cared why they were there. But I knew that while they were there, that they was doing what they had to do to survive and stay above water, and not falling into the trenches and the cracks and the crevices like everybody else was, on drugs and shit. They stayed on, and so maybe having a little liquor, a little beer here.
I'm super shitty, I done shit in my pants, yo. Oh, what's the smell? He must have shit in his pants. Oh, just a nasty nigga. Nah, I'm super shitty. Toilet paper ain't got shit on me. I'm super shitty.
I smell excrement. Who shitted in their pants? I use dollar bills as Charmin like I use my damn hands. Peace to the electricity. There's no need to brush my teeth, cause you're gonna smell shit if you get too close to me. Toilet paper, what I call you funky haters. Feeling me, I'm so shitty that I wipe it on you later. I stink, I got a plunger, I'm a plunger, and I said I'm shitty, I think. Referring to the liquors while I'm eating on the beat. You wouldn't understand if I had a gun in my hand that a fan couldn't save you from the block. Shittiest man, smell shit, change drawers, take the shower and all. Get the shit in your pants and I start wiping it off. It's all about it if this bitch gonna cost. Gets real silly, then it's shitty tissue just not enough. Shit overflow when you flush. It overflow when you flush. It overflow when I flush. I'm getting dizzy, gonna stink up the stage with the band. I think just shitted in my pants.
I'm super shitty, I done shit in my pants, yo. Oh, what's the smell? He must have shit in his pants. Oh, just a nasty nigga. Nah, I'm super shitty. Toilet paper ain't got shit on me. I'm super shitty. I'm super shitty, I done shit in my pants, yo. Oh, what's the smell? He must have shit in his pants. Oh, just a nasty nigga. Nah, I'm super shitty. Toilet paper ain't got shit on me. I'm super shitty. Give me some tissues so I wipe my ass. Have me some new drawers and a fresh pair of pants. Hop in the shower, refresh you for an hour, so clean, so clean. Give me some tissues so I wipe my ass. Have me some new drawers and a fresh pair of pants. Hop in the shower, refresh you for an hour, so clean. I'm super shitty, I done shit in my pants, yo. Oh, what's the smell? He must have shit in his pants. Oh, just a nasty nigga. Nah, I'm super shitty. Toilet paper ain't got shit on me. I'm super shitty. I'm super shitty, I done shit in my pants, yo. Oh, what's the smell? He must have shit in his pants. Oh, just a nasty nigga. Nah, I'm super shitty. Toilet paper ain't got shit on me. I'm super shitty.
And if I didn't explain nothing to you too much, I'm talking about two people who was chasing a dream. And this was back in 2014. And this is where the story began. And I'm sorry that I had to say I'm going to deliver it like this, but it feels more comfortable for me. Whoever dream it was, or whoever felt that the other one had the power to just be what they wanted to be, that it landed up them there and they had them out there doing the things that they had to do to get some sleep. Maybe to even provide something that they can eat. Comfortable. In the process, all I kept doing was rapping the beats. A lot of them got me copyrighted. A lot of them got channels shut down, and a lot of things got deleted in the process. But that's a long time to have already been doing it from the first song all the way up to that point. But they chased that dream. I don't know if they was chasing each other, but somebody was chasing the dream if they both weren't. And that was just 2014, and that was like, I'm not talking about the first night or the first week or the first month or whatever it is. I'm sorry that I made this difficult, but y'all gonna get why it is this way, because it's more comfortable for me. Do I really have to say? Also had a saying that he said it like that. And you needed earphones if you listen to one of my tracks, and I'm sure you're gonna need earphones, and you got earphones. If not, why are you playing this out loud? This is not why I made that.
You know. Okay, like I promised, we're in the grocery store. You see? All right. My little clearance meeting. Anyway, so things changed. Time became different. To stop music when it's your only love, it's a little different.
So as you should know by now, that being out there, flying that sign and saying,
Technically, wasn't the fact that it was my only love. It was just more or less like, it's what I like.
saying sometimes in life we all need a little bit of help. Everybody needs a little bit of help sometimes in life. So that became the staple. And might I say that when it came to that little electric box, that sign was flown there.
I mean, just think of it. Think about it like this. It could have made a difference. The music could have made a difference then. It could probably make a difference now. But to be in a situation like that, and that's all you gotta rhyming and rapping and studio and paper and pen, something's gotta give. You can't just survive off that.
It was flown there as needed to proceed and to help us grow the seed in what we was causing to chasing our dream, or what was causing us to chase our dream, or what we was calling chasing the dream, and everything to where finding a place to sleep.
It doesn't get you nowhere at all. I'm on a cake owl. It's cakes and shit, you know. Okay, as I'm telling the story, I got a couple things I want to do, like this right here. Y'all need to learn how to make this. It don't cost much. Y'all need to learn how to make this to feed a whole house for $1. And that's the lesson for the day.
Finding something to eat and everything became the natural was getting back to that electric box and flying a sign, because mind you, there was only so many things that could have been done at that time. Man, don't let nobody tell you that it's easy to get a job while being on the streets. It's not for everybody. Some people have to do it, some people have to don't. And I'm not saying I didn't, I'm not saying we didn't, but what I'm saying was, when them two was chasing that dream, so I was talking about them two chasing that dream, 2014, at that electric box, yeah, I mean, it became way bigger than just the thing. Because I figured out that in between all this rapping, because that's what all my spare time went. All my spare time went toward rapping, you know what I mean? Because that's what this was, chasing the dream. So let me just stop right here and just revamp the whole thing and say, when I had spare time, it went toward the music. And all the other time went toward hustling and trying to make money. Because chasing that dream was that once we walked up to Universal or Capitol or whatever, they was gonna see this talent, hear that, and it was gonna be like, that's them. The whole team, you know what I mean? Everybody chase their dreams and they will do. Everybody has their ignorance and their arrogance and what it is, what it was, but to Vegas the bus, right? So while chasing that dream, things got a whole lot harder, because it became like, what y'all gonna do at night when the money is tight? You can put all your money into a motel room and rap all you want to. I know somebody who did it. And you can take all your money and put it into an apartment and build you a studio in the corner and rap all you want to. I know somebody who did it. And you can sit there and you can promote yourself and put all the money you got into it. I know somebody who did it. You can run up to a security guard or one of these rich and famous motherfuckers and tell them, yo, let them hear my tape and slide them my money. And then they can do whatever here to not take the money and run. I know somebody who did it. All these things have been done before. I just feel like there has been a problem with who you got next to you can change the whole flow. And who you let in could leave a locked undone on your door. You know what I mean? Or they could leave a motherfucking window unlocked.
Everything I did and everything I've done, all of y'all who, I just put this here for y'all, who ain't seen me in a while, who been wondering what the fuck going on, I'm still a hobbyist, so why don't y'all go ahead and check this shit out, alright? So, with no further ado, like I would have said on my last company, or like I would have said on any other page, man, cue that music I like. See y'all in a second.
Or they can show somebody how the ventilation system works. Or they can leave a key outside of the mat or in the goddamn car. What I'm getting at to say is, it's kind of hard to do it on your own when you want to do it on your own, and it's easy to do it for people when you got people who are trying to help you eat because they want to eat you. Instead, some of us live that type of life where you grow up with the roaches and you live with the rats. Whether you see it or not, or like it or not, the bedbug's gonna find your ass if they in your crib. Anyway, How many times am I gonna say anyway? It's just this way. So 2014 became a little difficult, and I know that them two was just really pushing and promoting that music and spending their goddamn time on Spain, rapping, eating, sleeping, rapping, because that's where all the spare time went. But if you know 2014, Santa Monica, these motherfucking cities gonna be like the goddamn library was infested with motherfuckers all chasing the dream. Some of them goddamn teenagers was on drugs, but some of them was actually chasing the dream. Some of them was full-blown adults chasing the dream. Some of them was full-blown adults on drugs. Lost a lot of lives those years, and in between. Shit got out of hand, but it was all...
Okay, another thing too, I want to introduce y'all to what I drive. I think I showed it the last video. I don't even know if I showed it any videos. It's been a real crazy situation, so I never really had an actual chance to introduce it, if I should say. You get me? So, but it's crazy, huh? That's me. So, you see it's in traffic. If I ain't sold it, somebody ain't stole it, I'll let your boy. Yeah, but this part is what I do. Smoke a cigarette. So I got any tobacco users or any marijuana users or drinkers or anything, I guess y'all can do it at all times, anytime, but this one is just for my cigarette smokers because that's what I do. I smoke tobacco. This is what I smoke if I'm not contributing or doing anything. I don't want to get canceled for this shit. I heard people get canceled for all kind of shit.
For the cause of music, I should say. It was all for music. Everybody there was in the music. I don't think anybody saw. Everybody there was in the music, and it was fucking crazy. When the lights went out and everybody went home and left the tourist attraction, the motherfucker came alive. Y'all should have seen it. Had people from New York out there playing guitars. Had people from the other side of the sand out there motherfucking silent partying. We had saxophones, guitars, rappers and singers, addicts and fucking sobers alike. Man. So all that did was just fed the dream even more. So the dream grew bigger, then the dream grew out of control. So now those two are caught in some kind of loop, but for some odd reason everybody is here doing the same thing. It took a while to discover. Just like it didn't take no time to get covered, you know. And I'm sorry I'm doing it like this because this is just more comfortable. I can make it more difficult, and I can make it difficult as I want to be because it's me telling a story. So anyway, that's just how 2014 just started off. Maybe if I could say when it got toward the end, then I could say that it was around that time when it got cold, wintertime out there and shit, and rainy, and then shelters and other things, and then hotel rooms and apartments, and eventually hustling didn't do nothing, and then you had to get a job and then work his ass off, and from there and every which way to keep letting that spare time get consumed by rapping, you know what I mean? But anyway, the dream never really happened. Never really pursued it fully. Ended up just getting a job, saying fucking getting an apartment and taking care of home and staying true to the obligations. Those two couples not longer chasing a dream, passing like ships in the night, working shifts to just pay rent, pay bills and shit. And the dream kind of got stowed away with the laptop, along with the microphone, along with the flash drive, along with everything that was done. But might I add, I was talking about how everything that was done was copywritten anyway. So through all the companies and all the friendships and everybody that worked the music and all the plugs and all the motherfucking collaborations and conglomerations and fucking friends I had with that, just couldn't quite get that part right. But after scouring the motherfucking YouTube internets, found a few things and a few people and a few vibes and a few hashtags and a few names. And then it eventually led me to one magical motherfucker who come from a group of magical motherfuckers like I. Shouts out to Hvrtz Beats. I want y'all to go ahead and check y'all something out. Get y'all something. Get y'all something, bro. Trust me. And if you get stuck on some rhymes, after you get you something from him, hit me up, nigga. I got a bar for you right now. Oh my. If there's anything in life I hope you get to, And is there anything that you was missing when you heard this? I hope it's next up for you. I just want to see you do better. And I'm not about to tell you you need to, because I know you could, because I know you're probably doing it exactly right now. What was I talking about? So eventually, after working at these gigs, which was a high-end gig, stars passing in and out, passing by stars all the time, so still that rapper is still promoting himself and trying to push that tape, but they them old tapes, and that was that old shit, and that was that shit that didn't nobody want to fuck with, which has now made itself to the motherfucking front of the list, top of the list, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. It is what it is. So being ahead of your time is a curse, but it's also a gift, because it's all about resilience, perseverance, longevity, shit like that Martin Luther King would have said, or Trump would have said while he was putting money in his left pocket, coming out of his right pocket in the middle of one of us. When I'm talking bad, I'm only hustling, because I blame the next nigga too if it was me and it wasn't me, or the next nigga was blaming me and it was him. Well, it was Newsom or Olsen. Can anybody explain this one thing? Why the fuck they here and ain't even understood why I'm going with this story? Because after working and finding the laptop one day when I was bored, I told myself, let's see what I got. I listened to it and I told myself I wouldn't want to hear none of this shit neither. Wouldn't want this nigga writing nothing. So then after, I would say, a lot of time, changed everything. It really did change everything. Had a lot of time to think to myself, had a lot of time to do this, had a lot of time to do that. And I was listening to it in between shifts and lunch breaks and working on other shit. Plus I had a little Instagram cracking off about the job I was working at, and I saw myself building for them. And I was like, no, fuck that. I got some shit in my closet that I want to build for. So pulled out that goddamn laptop, slapped in the flash drive, pulled out the earphones, turned the microphone on, and I was back at that shit of fucking again. Chasing that goddamn dream. I wasn't trying to get the money from it. What I was trying to do was trying to get one of these niggas to quote me. That's ultimately what it was. But after fucking years of that shit, it got tiresome. I started getting irritated. You don't want a nigga run around talking about crunch. And you made that shit up in the middle of lunch. And you said that shit a whole bunch. And everybody like, man, got me thinking I'm him taking the shit from him out his mouth. You feel me? Anyway, it's not about that, because it's never about affirmation. But like I said, when chasing this dream again, it became something because we made it out. Remember, 2014 made it out. Got motherfuckers bringing that shit up like it happened yesterday. Made it the fuck out. Thank you, everybody, all of y'all, because sometimes in life people do need a little bit of help. They even took the goddamn box out. If you go over there right now, the motherfucking electric box ain't even there. Ain't that some shit? That's some shit. Anybody who know Vine, know who the fuck I'm talking about. All of them. All of y'all. So, to everybody who helped out during that dream, I told myself that I was gonna push forward while I had the dream. So I was working them shifts and shit had the time. But I had the time, so I was like, alright, I'm gonna do it. For everybody who contributed to that fact that I pushed and I went forward. Then we gotta worry about that goddamn door with that magical lock on it that they call the circular industry world. It's got a lot of dirty shit going on behind that, and all that shit does is suck at the motherfucking door. I'm talking mail go in and disappear. That can fuck up a lot of things, and I'm sorry to everybody out there who's had their career damn near done like that this year and any other. Just know you worth it. Just know you motherfucking worth it, and know that you worth it, and know that you could have been there if that goddamn magical lock wasn't there. Anyway, man, don't beat yourself up. Look, they tell you that you need your fans' money because they take fame, and they separate that from change and gain. You know what I'm saying? And they twist you in between that factor that give you the lights but don't give you the rights. You know, give you the yarn but not the iron. It's pretty fucked up. They just gonna burn you the whole way through, and it'd be nice. I would be asking myself why am I doing this, because I would be pretty much complaining if I further anything past this line. But you have to ask yourself, why the fuck you here listen to it if you gonna say that complaining is what I want? Anyway, man. So, with all of that shit going, it just takes that whole dream and it melts that motherfucker in my hands. There it goes. I needed y'all money to further the circular world. I didn't want to be part of the circular world because I didn't want to have my shit mixed. I didn't want it tampered with. Nah, because I wanted y'all to feel that raw emotion. I wanted to be from that, but it wasn't really for y'all. I got to tell you that part. This was all for me. I only did this for me because don't nobody like my shit better than me. I'm astounded by myself. So fuck you, nigga. I didn't want your money. I didn't want your fucking money. Y'all already did what y'all needed to do for me back in 2014. You feel me? And with these motherfuckers having that kind of money to just throw around for advancements and checks and shit, I figured I'd go for that. They got the money. I want their money. I don't want y'all. Y'all can get this shit for free right here at the pot. 4 stacks all day. But if you really like me, hit me up. I got a link that's gonna send you to a whole lot more music. Except this here, this is all done by Hvrtz and I. And everybody he got working with on his team. And everything I got going on my end. Man, I think I'm gonna have to roll some credits after this song. You feel me? So what I'm saying is, this is why I'm stopping, okay? So I took myself from Christmas last year, or the year before last, and then worked myself up to Christmas this year only because I was like, I could do it every day. I could do this shit all day. Because it's not the point. The point is, I'm talented and skilled in it. But I didn't want the money. So I've satisfied my hunger. Now, if you wanted a little extra, then you was going to have to pay me for that. And that's why I told myself that I'm going to stop. Because I don't want your money, nigga. Stop giving me y'all fucking money. I mean, I got all this shit going on in the liquidation shit just to give y'all niggas some shit because y'all just feel like that I should just take $1. I want $1, money. I can make $1. You feel me? But if this is what the fuck you needed the whole time and you needed it and you understood where the fuck it was going when it was going and you felt it the whole time, then high vibrations and good vibes to you too, man. To all the niggas in a sorority, y'all niggas ain't sorority enough because y'all niggas can't quote enough of me. You did. Then that's just what it is. So I'm about to roll some credits after this. I didn't really give you the story how I intended to give you the story because I don't want you to fucking know that much. This is all you need to know. This is why I'm stopping. This is the reason why I'm stopping. And then you're going to hear a couple more talking and a couple more talking and all through talking. But my music will start and you're going to need earphones for that.
Yeah. All in all, I wish you the best, man. I wish all y'all the best. Wish all y'all everything y'all want. So, see me around, it is what it is. I'm gonna keep the channel. I was thinking about reloading all my music. I don't know. If I get a copyright strike on something like due to the picture, I'll upload it blank and whatever. I'll use this little thing here that you guys see, that parental, and that'll be my new thing. That's how you'll know if I've been copyrighted. But I hope you did spend this time and enjoy yourself, or you're pretty pissed off that you spent this time, or you never even made it this far, or you made it this far on accident, you're probably asleep, or I'm just running in the background like a fucking infomercial or ass. I appreciate you. Thank you anyway. Life's too short for that bullshit. As you see my car. Life's too short to be playing, man. Okay, so enjoy your life. Godspeed. Cheers. This video was brought to you by the Partment at GoDaddySites.com, Shalom Lahayim at YouTube.com, the Shalom Lahayim at YouTube.com. No affiliation, just donation. Also Instagram accounts, Super IDK and at OnlyFans. Shalom Lahayim IG. Uncle's nephew, the black cheesemonger, Connor Cheese, charcuterie at IG. Connor Cheese, charcuterie, GoDaddy sites, DoorDash for cheese and charcuterie and grazing table purposes. Also, the real OSO80sband, Hertz Beats, Hertz Beck, HvrtzLab, Hvrtzchive, robot emoji, heart emoji, bear emoji for OSO, OSO heart emoji, bear